Hello, hello.
Hello, happy Sunday.
Hello, happy Sunday as well. Just to start off, kind of a mess over here. We're running a little behind, so sorry about that. From 12 to 12:30. Mom life is strong lately. A lot going on.
Mom life is strong.
Yes, it is. So, how have you been?
I'm good. I'm good. We had a busy mom life as well this week. Soccer practice, dance practice, games, all that stuff. I actually have to go grab my daughter in about an hour and a half to take her to another dance fall festival thing that she's got going on. So, I'm just playing the mom Uber life. That's all I do all week long. How about you?
Yeah. That's 90% of my day basically is just shuttling kids from place to place, and going to practices, going to I feel like at the end of the year when kids get like those rewards for like, okay, you did so great. Like there should be like mom rewards. Like
Mom rewards.
here or mom award, whatever. Here's the coffee. Here's like a gift card,
No,
something.
girl, think bigger. Mom trip, mom weekend getaway.
Yes.
That's the reward right there. Mom
We
weekend
survived.
getaway. We survived. That's what we need.
Anyway, so today we were going to talk cruises, but then I was scrolling pictures and I saw a picture of Riviera and I was like, ooh, I'd rather talk about that. And then Katie mentioned like, let's go over one of the room tours. And I was like,
Yeah.
yes,
I have one. And this is my favorite resort on property. It's a fairly new resort. This is the newest. It opened in December of 2018. I was there for opening week. Not this day that you're about to show, but another stay. It was in that time I stayed in a studio, a deluxe studio. This time that you're about to show is a tower studio. We can talk about the differences. But oh gosh, there's my face.
There's you. Yeah,
there's pull it up. Face. Big difference from so this is my favorite resort. This resort, like I said, it's new. And just to give a bit of background, it is technically a DVC resort. So for those that aren't familiar with DVC, that is Disney's Vacation Club. It's their timeshare option, for lack of a better word. They have a group of resorts that they have timeshares in, and you can buy in to get into them. That's a whole other podcast to explain how their timeshare system works. However,
that's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a timeshare, but it's not a timeshare. It's a little bit different explanation how they do it. But this is the newest one. It's a standalone building. You do not have to be a timeshare owner to stay here. You can, and I am not, so you can stay paying cash, which is what I do. It's my favorite. It's themed after the Riviera, of course, and so Walt took a vacation to the Riviera, fell in love with it. When you go into the resort, there is pictures of his vacations that he took on vacation, pictures of him on vacation in the resort. It's an absolutely gorgeous resort, and I love the nostalgia of it.
It's so pretty. Just walking up to it, like, because every time I've been there, we've always come from the Skyliner because I've been staying somewhere else. I haven't stayed there yet. It's on my list of places to stay, but getting off that Skyliner, when you walk through that tunnel where they have the mosaics of Peter Pan and Rapunzel, it's like, it's so pretty. I mean, it's so pretty. Every entrance is pretty. Like,
I love this hotel so much more. Like, everybody's like, oh, the Grand Floridian is the flagship hotel. I think the Riviera is the flagship for me. Like, it is the most gorgeous hotel. It's super convenient on the Skyliner. It doesn't take very long to get anywhere. Yeah. The food options are just phenomenal, just so wonderful.
Yeah,
And then
I
there's
agree. I think that
lots
when
of
you
room
think of
options.
Disney, you think of those main ones around the monorail. Like you really think of those. But like to me, I agree with you. Riviera is like the new, like it's the
Mhm.
next era of like what you can expect from Disney. I think we also got a sneak peek of that when they opened the tower at Grandestino at Coronado. Like seeing
Yes.
a moderate have that level of, there's a
Of
club level
service.
there. There's,
Right.
it's beautiful. People always
The
say that Disney only puts money into like the deluxes. No, the moderates are coming up too. They're improving
well,
all of
in
them.
Toledo. It's not Toledo. It's Toledo on top of Coronado Springs Tower, the Grandestino Tower, is one of the best restaurants on property as well.
It's
As is
beautiful.
the
I haven't eaten there
Three
yet, but it's
Rivers.
gorgeous.
Oh, so you got to do it.
I will. I will. Next trip where I don't have a baby attached to me, I'm gonna eat at all the places
all of
that,
all the places.
yeah, all places
You
where
need like
children shouldn't be screaming.
2 weeks of just nonstop eating.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it's
So
fabulous.
we're gonna watch your room tour. And what room did you say this was?
So this is a tower studio, which is the
Okay.
first of its kind in Disney sense. It's the smallest deluxe room on property. It's I'm trying to explain. It only sleeps 2 people, so it only has one bed. It's a 2-person max. You can see in here, but the bed itself is one of those Murphy beds, so it
Okay.
folds up during the day and folds down while you're sleeping.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll let her play and we'll go.
Oh goodness.
Riviera Resort. I have booked a tower studio. Sleeps 2 people. Let me show you around. Okay, so right as you walk in, this is what you see. This is what you get.
Ooh, pretty.
Can't wait to show you the features of this room.
So this is the bed that
So
folds
first,
down.
on your left when
Okay. Let me go back to the bed.
Yeah,
There we go.
so
Okay, I can
where
see
the
it.
couch is. So the bed folds down. Okay.
can't wait to show
All right. So does the couch obviously the couch move out of the way, or does it fold like the
It
couch
folds
come down
over
with it?
top of it comes out with it. So it folds on top. The couch itself folds into itself.
Okay.
I wouldn't
So
call it
just
the
like
most
the
comfortable
table.
couch. Yes.
The table's yeah. Okay, cool.
you the features of this room. So first, on your left when you walk in, you've got a microwave, a small 2 drawers, and behind that is going to be some plasticware and refrigerator.
Okay, first off, microwave, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
For rooms that don't have a microwave at Disney, get out of here. Come on.
Right.
Give me a microwave. Also, fridge. Fridge was hard as hell to find at Little Mermaid Suites. Like that, when I went to pull the drawer open, it felt like a drawer, so I didn't completely open it. There's the fridge.
So okay, and let's say also these rooms in the DVC rooms, they are really mini fridges, where the rooms in the value and moderate hotels are more of what they call a beverage cooler. It's not cold enough for you to put yogurt or milk or anything that will spoil. I wouldn't put it in there for any length of time.
Exactly. And I had I known that going there with a baby, I'd have been like, okay, fine. I'll just I would have, chose different rooms.
Yeah.
Give people a fridge and a microwave.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. It feels like this is basic stuff now for as much as you pay for the Disney rooms.
Yeah. Especially, and I'm going to say this the nicest way possible, but if someone's staying at a value resort, that alone usually, not always, means that they might be on a budget. So they're not going to go want to spend money at the park every day to eat. They're going to want to have stuff in their room.
Yes.
So
exactly.
Just saying.
Exactly.
I need a fridge.
I need a fridge in my room.
At least a hot plate in a little pan, something.
I didn't pay any attention. Did they have microwaves at the food court at Art of Animation? I didn't pay attention.
Maybe. I want to say there was. I want to say there was. But still, I was sitting there. I was like, I want to warm up this food for the baby. And there's not a microwave.
And you would have to hike to.
Yeah.
If there was one, you would have had to hike down. Which isn't convenient.
Yeah.
I mean, you did have friends staying in other rooms you could have used.
Exactly. It would have been just fine. But just imagine there by yourself.
Right.
I just need a microwave.
To the right is your couch, which will also fold down into the bed. A couple of storage ottomans, desk and chair, coffee pot, phone, a couple more drawers.
I love the
Shelving.
Keurig options on the coffee pots now.
Yeah.
I'm
It
a big
makes it a lot
coffee
easier.
drinker. I have to have.
Mirror.
Oh, they got
us. They got us. So it's funny. We're about to go into the bathroom here.
Mm-hmm.
We can keep playing it, but we're about to go into the bathroom here. The bathroom itself is almost as big as the room.
Nice.
My patio.
So that's a cute little patio.
Yes.
Beyond the trees there would be Epcot. And then out this window is going to be the Skyliner station.
Oh, it's so
I like
pretty.
seeing that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was so pretty. I love a good balcony and a nice view.
Yes.
Here is the bathroom.
Bathroom was beautiful. Had everything you needed.
Toiletries.
I like how it's not
Makeup
the
mirror.
standard Disney bathroom, like, you know what I'm saying, with the
Right.
one-on-one and the doors and the sink in the middle.
Shampoo conditioner is in the shower.
And since this room is 2 max, they're assuming that it's going to be adults and there's no bathtub. So it's stand-up shower only, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
Laundry basket.
And they do give it, there is laundry on site, so they give you a laundry basket.
Oh,
Ironing
cool.
board safe.
I did not know that.
Steam irons up on the top.
Oh, it's DVC, so there would be,
Yes.
of course.
Yes.
So
I mean, all the Disney properties have laundry on site, but most DVCs have laundry in the room, except for this Tower Studio and the Deluxe Studio are the 2 rooms that don't have laundry facilities in the room.
Okay. Yeah, that's one thing. Another thing that I always like to think about is like, where's the laundry? Because I like to go home. I don't always do laundry on vacation, but if I have my whole family, I like to get a few loads done, so I'm not coming home to like massive amounts of laundry.
Yes.
So,
well, I was telling you last week that the house that we stayed in was missing the washer and dryer.
Oh,
we had to go out and buy garbage bags to put our clothes in because it had a pool in it. So all of our towels were wet, bathing suits were wet, everything was wet.
You don't want to ruin your luggage.
Oh my God, it was so bad.
I know,
so bad.
I don't know what kind of chlorine they're using in these pools nowadays, but if you leave that sit, you can't like let swimming suits hang dry anymore.
No,
you got to wash them every time.
You do.
Unless you're like at Disney, you can, because they're using the right chlorine. But when you go to like some of these cheaper places, like, no. They smell bad.
It was strong.
Space.
I just love how pretty but basic it is. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like it's.
So here we go. So here is everything opened up.
Paper towels, plasticware, can opener,
Little toaster action.
wine bottle opener.
Yep. Kind of like a starter kit in there.
Yeah.
Tiny fridge, but it's there.
I like the mural.
Number 2.
Isn't that sweet?
It's cute.
Super comfortable.
Yes. So you can see how the couch is folded down.
Sweet.
Little painting.
Kick the storage ottomans down to the bottom of the bed.
So that's it. Can't wait to tell you guys what I think of it.
So this is what they call the Tower Studio, sleeps 2, and then you have a deluxe studio that sleeps 5. It has a queen size bed, a queen size fold down Murphy bed, and then a twin size. It's a little bit smaller than a twin fold down bed as well.
Mm-hmm.
They have a 1-bedroom unit, which again is going to have a separate bedroom from the living space. It's also going to sleep 5, same bed layout, but you're going to have a full kitchen and a washer and dryer in there.
Okay.
There's also a 2-bedroom unit. So I believe one sleeps 9. So you have a king size bed in the bedroom with a full bathroom, another bedroom with 2 queens, full bathroom. And then in the living space, again, full kitchen, laundry facilities. There's another pull down bed. So that one's going to sleep 9. They also have a 3-bedroom, which I believe there's only a couple resorts on property that are 3-bedroom. I have not gotten in to see that one, but it's a massive room and absolutely
I'd love to
beautiful. See it. I believe it sleeps 12.
I bet it is.
Oh man,
wow.
we could have a party in there.
Yeah, 12 people. I mean, yeah, it would be nice. And
yeah,
the lobby and stuff, like everything in here is just pretty. And when you go in there, it just smells fresh. Like,
Oh, it smells amazing.
it's just so crisp and white and clean and just, it's just pretty. And I
So
love all
I
the black
agree.
accents and
It's beautiful. It's very pretty. This is the one thing that I feel like if I could criticize it all, I felt like it was small. It was a little underwhelming stepping in. It has everything you need, but again, it's a little bit under, like, I don't know, when you step into the Grand Floridian, it's,
it's huge.
Yeah, the angels sing. Same thing as like when I think of like their really amazing lobbies, like Wilderness Lodge screams
I was just gonna say Wilderness Lodge.
Animal Kingdom screams at me. Like they're beautiful and overwhelming and breathtaking. And you walk in and you hear the la, 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 like all over your, and it's gorgeous. This you kind of step in, you're like, okay, it's a nice hotel. Like
this gives me yacht club and beach club vibes. Like this gives me like that tiny, very, I don't know, more personable like entrance to where it's like more homey because it's not so huge. So maybe, I mean, either way, but yeah, like I'm a sucker for a Wilderness Lodge entrance. Like that to me is like the best. Yeah. You just walk in there and it's just huge. Like you didn't even think it was going to be in there.
Is coming in from backwards. Like it's actually those doors that you see right there are actually the front entrance. So I'm coming in.
And it says welcome home above there. When you turn around, the good part about this is the pretty staircase looking out to like the, what we call it, courtyard area where like everything's at. Yeah. The best part about that was the last few times that we've gone to Riviera, either to eat at Topolino's or for other things just to explore it. For the 100th, they had characters meeting out there. So like I was sitting up on the staircase and like looking out, there was like Donald, he was playing like the giant checker chess game with the kids. And like Pluto was out there meeting people. They were there 2 days in a row when we were there last time.
Yeah.
So
you mentioned earlier about how this is like next gen from the monorail resorts. And I was going to say earlier, I completely forgot. Like for me, like the thing for people to do is like monorail crawl where they like have a small meal at each resort and then go on. For me to do the Skyliner crawl is so much more fun.
So much more fun.
Yeah.
It's not a giant loop. I feel like when you get on the monorail, like people don't talk to each other on the monorail, but like when you get on the Skyliner, when they were seating multiple groups together, and I'm sure that they've gotten back to that slightly, but like you talk to people, you sit, you enjoy. It's more, it's like this. It's a little, more homey, more, I don't know how to say it. Like it forces you to like mingle with people, and it's kind of fun.
And it's a direct line from one end to the other, basically. I mean, you can shoot off to Hollywood Studios if you wanted to end over there, but technically the end of it for me is the Epcot line. So you can choose to end your crawl either at one of the Epcot resorts or jump into Epcot and, continue on with the fun.
Yeah. The only thing that I wish was different about Epcot, and I know beggars can't be choosers, but like, don't drop my butt off in France. Take me to Mexico where I belong. Okay.
Aww.
But it makes sense. Think about this. Do you ever think about this? You go from the Riviera to Epcot and they drop you immediately into France.
Right.
Who thought about that? Who was thinking? Because somebody was thinking. Okay.
I don't know.
That's
where the international gateway is. So
yes, you're just, but it's perfect. It lines up perfectly.
We start a Skyliner crawl off at either Art of Animation or Pop Century and have a drink there. And then we hop on it and we head to the Caribbean Beach Resort, get us and stop at the, what's it called? Cabana Banana? Help me out.
Cabana something, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm bad at
and get a appetizer and an adult beverage, and then you can either Skyline or walk over to the Riviera.
Don't get a mojito.
Don't get a mojito.
Beach because that thing burned there was so much alcohol in that mojito from our first agency trip that I went on. Like my throat was on fire.
Did you do the one that we stayed at the Caribbean Beach Resort or the one that we stayed at?
Yeah, we were at Caribbean, weren't we?
I can't
Yes, we
remember.
were, because when we popped out, like we were right by the Skyliner.
Okay, yeah.
Like, and I was with you and Caitlin.
Okay. Yes.
Remember, because
yes,
Caitlin,
yes,
the full-grown adult human, slept in
yes,
the pop-out bed.
yes.
It's great.
Yes.
And
okay.
every morning, Caitlin is gonna kill me if she sees this, but every morning I'd see her little eyelashes sitting on the sink, and I'm like, she's right. She's gonna get those babies on, ready to go.
We learned so
Thought it
much.
was a spider.
Yes, I do remember that now. That was a fun trip.
It was.
But yeah, so then we do entrees at Riviera, either at Bar Riva or Toledo, and then head on and get dessert at one of the Epcot resorts, or go into Epcot and see. This is where it makes sense for me, because where's the best desserts? Like, what country has best dessert?
I mean, France. Or like, yeah.
So it makes sense for me to do France.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, let's keep going.
Let's keep going here. Walt Disney World's tiniest gift shop.
Yeah.
This is
all
it.
expensive.
There's nothing hidden. It's all right there.
Yes.
La Petite Cafe. This is their little coffee shop, which I love, love, love having a real coffee shop in a hotel. Not
I love
a
the
Joplin
floor to
stand,
ceiling.
not
I'm
a
not
Starbucks. This is coffee shop. And this room was my favorite room on property. This is where you're going to see a lot of mementos from Disney, from the history. In here, there's a lot of that. Real books. There's games that you can play. It's a nice, quiet, I would call it an adult area. Not a lot of kids.
Yeah.
Here's the photos that I was telling you about. These are from Walt's personal collection. This is the grand staircase that you mentioned.
Yes, that's what I love. The black. I love the black against the white. I love the flooring. I love the floor to ceiling window aspects too. Like that makes it feel bigger and more airy. But
yes. Typically back in the day where you had your airport pickup, that area was what it was. This is Piatta. I can't think of the name of it right now. Those are my favorite on property.
That looks good. I'll eat that.
Piatta Prima Piatta, I think is what it's called.
Yeah.
This is their quick service.
I've been in there once before. When on our last trip, when I left the group, I stopped in there, grabbed a snack. Like it was good.
So I dream about these pancakes. Also, they have these fries that have like Parmesan and seasoning on them that are just to die for.
Are they truffle fries?
No, I don't.
No,
truffle fries. But
that would be my guess.
They were so good. Just a great snack. Just a great, hang out and have a snack.
Okay. Now I'm hungry. And that's the outside pool bar, or like the downstairs bar.
Yep.
Their drinks were also strong as well.
Yes. I believe this is where we lost one of our friends at, because
I was just gonna say
we got a beverage.
We had a member down.
Yeah. So this is the kids' play area at the pool.
Oh, I'll go back to that. There we go.
Okay. So just a little splash pad play area with some small slides. And then you can see the bigger slide there on the left.
It's cute.
It's really cute. And this is the main pool area. There is two pools. One is, got the play areas at it, and the other is just your basic pool, which I think most of the adults just kind of hung out at, or the people who didn't have families with them.
Next time we go, I need to walk down by the pool area more. I've only been down there once, and it was like right when it opened.
Yeah. Here we go.
No. I know. No. Next time I'm going to upload these onto our channel so we don't have to worry about commercials.
Yeah.
Because I can do it from our channel, but on like my personal channel, I have the no commercials. So.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I mean, Virgin Voyages is a great cruise line.
There you go. We know people.
When I was doing this video, I happened to walk by early in the morning, so the pool area was closed, so I couldn't go in because it wasn't open quite yet in the morning. So that's why you're just walking around the
so
outside
cute.
of it.
I love the elephant.
Yes,
I love it.
this is the secondary pool area, so more adults, just your basic pool, no splash pad.
That's what I love about like these resorts, though, because like, I mean, I love art animation.
Yeah.
I love it. Whatever for convenience, but I like resorts like this where it's like little touches of Disney. Because like,
So you
I don't
can
want to
kind of
be
see right now like the hedges going around the pool, which made it feel super private and like you were in a completely different area. Yeah, and I totally agree. Like I love having a separate, like just multiple pool areas that, what do they call them? They call them quiet pools. That's what it is. They call it quiet pools, even though it's not really quiet.
And I just love resorts that are, you know, you're not like overwhelmed with Disney. Like it's
right.
There's touches of Disney. It's, you know,
that's what
I want
this
to
one
relax
is.
at a resort.
It's a hit to me. It's a hidden Disney. You feel the Disney, but it's not necessarily screaming in your face Disney.
That's why I've always enjoyed Old Key West, because it's quiet. It's not in your face Disney.
Right. I did stay there once and I did enjoy it. I was surprised that I enjoyed it. I don't know that I would go back to it, but
yeah,
it wasn't
it's kind of one of those where you got to be in the mood for it, but it is nice.
Yeah.
See, and look, the sky, look how pretty that is with the little skyliner in the background.
It's
like
gorgeous.
It just
here's your walkways you were talking about.
It's so pretty.
I love these for photos, like just to go do a little photo shoot right there in front of
it's a Disney wall that people usually don't talk about.
Yeah,
like they always talk about the park ones or like Disney Springs. The ones at resorts there's a lot of cool ones.
Oh, it's just, you can just get some really fun pictures in this area.
Yeah,
look how beautiful this is with the hotel coming up behind it. Just absolutely gorgeous,
especially on a bright blue sunny day. Like it's perfect with like a few clouds in the sky. Oh, it's perfect.
You're killing me, Lindsay. Now I might have to go and change my stay for December.
Maybe. There's Goof.
There he is. And Pluto. I came to see us that day. This is during the height of the COVID reopening, so you couldn't go up and meet them face to face, and this is their distance meeting. So I thought that was nice.
Yeah, the lawn games there are sweet. There's so many different ones.
I love that addition that Disney's done in the last couple of years, doing the lawn games. I think that is just a good, wholesome, even if you want to have a resort day and just hang out at your hotel and do the pool and, play some lawn games and all that stuff.
Pretty. I love that one.
So, I didn't, I didn't say this earlier, but in the gift shop, you can go in there and actually buy those prints like you just saw on that last one. So you can actually go in and buy it. So this is just me giving a resort review afterwards.
Okay, so we can skip that. Okay.
We can skip this. Yep.
All right. I will pull up the other one that you had sent me then.
And I don't think there should be commercials on this one. I don't know.
I don't think so. You hear my children in the background. I think they're arguing over a tent. So there's that.
Oh, I see.
It's like, can mom have 30 minutes? Oh, just 20? Okay, that's fine. Yeah. I'll take what I can get.
Yeah, right.
All right, I got it pulled up.
So this is just the overview that I found on Disney's YouTube channel. Of course, it's going to be way more professional than mine.
Oh, no, never. I mean, who are they, right? Disney who?
With grand archways and porticos,
Bonjour.
Fountains, towers, and terraces,
Bonjour.
resort's striking exteriors draw on the influences of Europe and the Mediterranean that Walt fell in love with once upon a time. Now, those influences have been brought to life at a place inspired by the grandeur of
Europe. I love that entrance.
And infused with
so
Disney
pretty.
magic.
Oh, look at that angle.
The lobby of Disney's Riviera Resort is richly appointed
grand staircase,
with modern and classic furnishings, as well as an eclectic mix of art.
So these are all those that art that you can buy, and you can order it and have it shipped directly home.
I think I need to get that Rapunzel one. I feel like I need it. And this light is beautiful.
Yes.
Love it. I'll take 2. Probably take up my entire living room just trying to hang it, but whatever.
On Disney artistry and European storytelling, with a nod to the renowned art heritage of the Riviera region. Just off the lobby, the Voyagers Lounge is an elegant, quiet study where
there it
guests
is
can
again.
take a moment of rest
Love it.
amidst decor inspired
Yacht
by
Club
Walt
has
Disney's
a area much like
1935
that.
Grand Tour of Europe.
They do.
I
This,
love that.
Very reminiscent of the Yacht
Leads
Club.
to a waterfront walkway
It is.
and many of the resort's recreation offerings. The Riviera pool offers loungers and sun umbrellas, along with a pool slide. Younger guests can enjoy the
see that other side is
water
cute.
play area.
Yes, that's what s'il vous plaît. That's what I was trying to come up with
Inspired
it.
by grand European public fountains with a uniquely
Isn't it
Disney
cute?
flair.
It's so
For a
cute. The
quieter
Fantasia
afternoon,
stuff is
guests
so
can
cute.
soak
Yep.
up the scenery at Beau Soleil Pool. Perched on the rooftop of Disney's Riviera Resort, Topolino's Terrace, Flavors of the Riviera, is one of the most
Now, I didn't get to eat there, but I did get a really good drink of water there.
I'm so disappointed that you left. I'm so. So you after we had dinner there on our last trip, we went out to the terrace and got to watch the fireworks from Epcot shoot off after our meal. I wish you hadn't left.
But see, okay, we went on a trip previous to that when the baby was still in the oven. And we went to the Grand Floridian, the Contemporary. Well, not the Grand Floridian, the Contemporary, and we had the Contemporary Grill, and we watched the fireworks there.
Yes.
So I feel like, I've got to experience some fireworks from rooftops. But yes, I'm sad that I had to leave. But okay, I know Disney is a place for kids, but there is nothing I hate more than hearing a kid scream at dinner at a nice place. Like, if you're at like a character dining place, scream your heart out, kid. Have a blast. But like here, when people are paying like $60-$70 a plate.
Yeah. I'll have to respectfully disagree. I'm sorry.
I know. I
didn't feel like the baby was causing any problem, and I hated that you
she
felt like
wasn't. She wasn't, but I feel like it was gonna get there. So instead of like making everyone else suffer, I am one of those people who, and again, no one has to agree with me, but I will remove myself out of respect for the others around. So
I mean, you and I are adults enough to agree to disagree on these type of situations.
But had we been at like Hollywood and Vine, I'd been like, scream your heart out, girl. I'm eating. Okay.
I'll remember that the next time you bring the baby, we're eating at Hollywood and Vine.
Everyone can scream. This is a kid's place. We can all scream together.
Spectacular dining experiences.
It was a pretty restaurant, and our server was so nice.
This table service restaurant.
Yes, we've had some really good service there.
Sweeping views inspired by the cliffside restaurants of the
Riviera.
Ooh,
that looks good.
And
so I want to do breakfast there. We did dinner. I want to do breakfast. It's supposed to be the best character meal on property. It is the most expensive character meal on property, but it's supposed to also be the best.
I had a reservation for it when my daughter and I went on our like little mother-daughter trip.
Yeah.
My oldest, and we ended up canceling because it was the last day of the trip right before we were getting on a flight, and we were just wiped.
Oh, yep.
I'm sad that we did it, but we were wiped.
That'll do it.
Unforgettable family dinner, accompanied by the sight of nearby nighttime fireworks spectaculars.
Ooh, so pretty.
There you go. There's our view.
Rise early and stop by for breakfast the Disney way, featuring Disney character dining.
Oh, look at Daisy.
I
want to see Daisy in her ballerina costume because my daughter is a ballerina.
As the sun sets, the cafe becomes a wine bar featuring scrumptious sweet treats.
Ooh.
Poolside, Bar Riva is a European and Mediterranean inspired.
We had such a good meal there.
Cocktails and refreshing
in the pouring rain. Do you remember the pouring rain? Like we were literally sitting on the edge of the building, and the rain was like at my back, just
misting our back
down.
Yes,
that
trip was. Ooh, those do look good, but that trip, like, it was supposed to rain the entire trip. Remember, it only rained day one, and then from that, it was like perfect.
Yeah, yeah,
that was a good one.
It was a good trip, man. That's one of my favorite.
And then the next trip, we almost died in shin high flamingo poop water, running through Animal Kingdom as the lightning is surrounding us, and
we're in knee deep water.
Yes, I'm like 6 months pregnant, running with a poncho that's not doing anything. We finally tripped him off.
I don't think I ever laughed so hard as I did that trip. That was probably one of my most favorite. I don't know. Those two, my trips with you girls are, I love my trip with my kids. Don't get me wrong. Those are my heartfelt memories, but the ones with you girls, we laugh so hard. Like I come home crying because I just laugh so much with you guys.
That was like every time I go to the airport after those trips, I'm just like, my heart.
We're all sobbing at the airport.
Yes.
And none of us live in Florida, so it's not like we're really well. Okay, so one of us does live in Florida, but yeah, I mean, we all have to leave. We have to go back to our houses. We have to go back to our families.
Dang,
but I know we have so much fun together.
Oh, I just will never forget just us looking at each other. Like outside of, we're in Pandora, and like we look at each other and we're like, do we die now? Do we make a run for it? At least we'll die together. Like, I mean, we ran.
And then we jumped through the puddles on the way out. I have pictures of me and Jen jumping in the puddles.
The lakes, the small lakes that had formed. We're running out of Animal Kingdom, and I look over and I'm like, y'all realize like the flamingo is just running into the pathway. It was great.
I'd rather not know where the influx of flamingo excrement goes.
Yes, we survived. We made it. Nobody went to the hospital.
Nobody went to the hospital.
And burgers. Also on the resort's ground level, Primo Piatto is a quick service trattoria serving up meals to satisfy the whole family as well as grab-and-go bites. When guests are ready to explore more of the Walt Disney World Resort, a fountain-lined passageway leads them to the resort's Disney Skyliner station.
So pretty.
From here, this sky sailing gondola system is ready to whisk guests away to Epcot or Disney's Hollywood Studios. Guests also have easy access to the rest of the Walt Disney World Resort by way of air-conditioned Disney motor coaches.
Air conditioned for sure.
Return to their home away from home at the
Arctic
end of the
tundra.
Guests will find
that looks like the two-bedroom right there.
Warm, stylish accommodation.
Yeah.
With options.
That painting above that, I gotta pause on that. Not that one. Hold on.
Offers warm.
The Wally one is so cute.
Girl, you can get it.
I love
you can get it. It's there. I've seen it.
Oh, I love it. It's just like, because you don't picture Wally out in like, the side of France. He's in space.
Wally never went to France.
Stylish accommodations with options for every kind of vacation, whether they're on a trip for the entire family
that's pretty.
Or a romantic getaway for two. Spacious deluxe studios accommodate up to 5 with a queen-size bed, a pull-down queen-size bed, and a pull-down bunk-size
the art is just, that's so cute
Guests
too.
can enjoy the convenience of their own kitchenette with essentials like a mini refrigerator, microwave, and coffee maker. Deluxe studios also offer a unique split bathroom that features a sink and walk-in shower on one side and a tub and toilet on the other.
She's been napping.
Larger
she just woke up.
Truly
She's
feel
like,
at home
no more.
Extra space of
no more. Time to go.
I hate to do this, but we got to go back. Look at that picture.
Larger parties.
Look at the Beauty and the Beast artwork up above there.
It's cute, isn't it?
It is so cool. Like, and I need that Mickey pillow.
This resort has so many of those hidden, like, oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. You're always like stopping to look at something.
It's so pretty.
Yeah.
And I just love the different paintings. It's not just your slap a Mickey on the wall. It's like,
no, it's it's Disney, but it's not in your face overly Disney. This is a Disney photo, but it's not like, you do have to look at it to be like, oh yeah, that's Cogsworth and Mrs. Potts.
Yeah. It's not like when I walk into Art of Animation and I'm under the sea with Nemo. Like,
yeah, I mean, literally every resort has their benefits, right? Like, I mean, if it's your first trip to Disney or you have a larger family or whatever, and you want that Disney feel and the overwhelming in like Art of Animation is perfect. Go for it.
Yes, it is. And you're right. I mean, you're on the Skyliner. What more can you want? Great pool too. I love that pool.
Good pool. Yep.
Will truly feel at home with the extra space of 1 and
look at that view.
villas.
I love it.
These units feature an open concept living area with an integrated, fully equipped kitchen. There's also a full washer and dryer, and a separate master bedroom suite with a soothing bubble jet bathtub.
Ooh, I like that.
One bedroom villas sleep up to 5 with a king size bed in the living room. 2-bedroom villas sleep up to
Oh,
9
cute.
with a king-size bed in the master bedroom,
My internet
2
had an issue for a
queen-size
second. I was
beds
like,
in the
no.
second bedroom, and a pull-down queen-size bed and pull-down bunk-size bed in the living room.
Yes.
Some
So
2-bedroom villas can
cute.
accommodate up to 10 with an additional pull-down bunk-size bed in the
Oh,
second
Tiana,
bedroom.
I love
An
it.
unforgettable stay for the whole family with
Look
room
how
for
beautiful
everyone
that is.
can be found in a luxurious 3-bedroom grand villa, which features spacious living areas
I
and
need
a
to stay
full
there.
dining area
Maybe
too.
if we win the Powerball.
In the master bedroom suite, a king-size bed
Because these
awaits,
rooms are not
along
cheap
with a
at
spacious
all, even
master
remotely.
bathroom
Even the
with
Tower
both a
Studio,
bubble
that
bed
is not a cheap
bathtub
room.
and a walk-in rain shower.
A rain
You're not
shower.
on a budget if
Queen-size
you're
beds
staying in this
complete the other
hotel.
2 bedrooms. One of these bedrooms has its own ensuite bathroom, while a third full bathroom is nearby.
Oh, just 3 bathrooms. No big
A
deal.
queen-size sleeper sofa can be found in the living area,
I'll
providing
sleep there. I don't care. I'll sleep on the
accommodations
floor.
for up to 12. For a more intimate getaway, guests can book a tower studio.
So this
which
is
are
the room you
specially
were in.
designed
This
for
is the
2.
room that I stayed in.
These
Yeah.
one-of-a-kind spaces are a blend of efficiency and luxury. In cabinets along
I'm
the
laughing.
wall,
They must have
guests
been
will
standing
find a
in the
microwave,
doorway to film
small
that
refrigerator,
because it is
and
tiny in
storage
there.
drawers,
Yeah.
as well as a cleverly hidden pull-down queen-size bed that easily tucks away to reveal a cozy couch. Here in the heart of the Walt Disney World Resort, guests can experience an inspiring setting that celebrates the
So pretty.
casual elegance of Europe
So
and
pretty.
the Mediterranean, reimagined with a stroke of Disney magic. At Disney's Riviera
Aw.
Resort.
Fabulous, fabulous.
I love it. I love it. Love it.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. So you're gonna rebook at Riviera? What you telling me?
We'll see if they put out any discounts. I can't pay those rack rate prices.
I know. It's insane.
Yeah.
With ticket prices going up and just the cost of everything, it's like I'm gonna be staying at Art of Animation or Pop Century till the end of time. It feels like, but
Yeah. I mean,
at
that
least I'll
single
get
mom
Disney.
budget's a killer, man.
Yeah, and the stay-at-home mom budget's killer too. I have to actually like talk to my husband and be like, okay, but can we please go back to Disney? Whereas when I had my own job, I could just be like, okay, I think we should go to Disney. And he'd be like, sure. And now it's more like I have to actually ask a little bit. So
I wouldn't know that problem. Sorry.
Lucky.
I know.
Now, yesterday was our 1 year of being married anniversary. So,
Oh, happy
Yes.
anniversary.
yeah, thank you.
That's nice.
We didn't do anything because everybody's been sick all week, but
Yeah.
came up in Facebook memories and I was like, I should probably write this down. Can't remember anything anymore. Too many
That's
Diet
the mom
Pepsis.
brain. That's mom brain. Right
Mom
there.
brain and Diet Pepsi brain. Because
Yeah.
all that aspartame's going to my brain.
Well, what's that saying? The days are long, but the years are short. You'll get through this and on to the next step pretty soon.
Yeah. Well, and plus it's like 1 year. We had been together for like 6 before that or whatever, 7, whatever. But 1 year married, and it's, once we get to like 5, maybe we can have a party or something, or like 10, I don't know.
I mean, it's just one step at a time, and whatever you want to do.
Yeah. It feels like birthdays every time I got to sit there and think, okay, what year was I born? What year is it now? How old does that make me? Like once you get past 21, it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't. Like, I mean, I feel like once I got past 35, it didn't matter anymore. Like my whole life has been revolved around raising babies. And now that my babies are not babies anymore and they're becoming teenagers, like real people with lives of their own. Like I said, I got to go get my daughter and run her up so that she can go to an activity. But next year she'll be driving. So my time at this is short, and next year I'll be worried about what she's doing and where she's going and who she's with. And it'll be a whole other worry.
It's forever. They don't realize, like my mom always told me, like, just because you're 18 and out of the house doesn't, and now I'm seeing that in action, like thinking about that, like the worry never goes away.
It never goes away.
Never.
What's that saying that, having kids is like your heart living on the outside of your body, at least for women anyway. You just watch them go on and hope that they're making good choices and surrounding themselves with good people and
It's the most
I
we
don't
can
know.
do.
I feel like my job right now is, preventing them from experiencing any life-changing trauma.
Exactly.
Like it's not just the feeding and the housing and the clothing. It's hopefully
Yeah.
keeping them from life-changing trauma and
Yeah. Here's a
then
list of all
sending
the
them.
stuff that I did as a child. This is what you
Mhm.
shouldn't do. I can't make you not do these things, but this is how I turned out. So if you want to be cooler than me, don't do these things.
I mean, when I was growing up, we didn't have the internet like they do now, and definitely didn't have cell
We
phones.
actually had a
And
childhood.
I,
Like,
I mean, these kids have to live with the Live 360 app. So,
yeah.
I thank goodness, because I don't even want my parents to know what I was doing at her age.
I
So
was
we're
a
not gonna
good
go there.
kid, but I mean, I was playing Barbies till I was like 13 with because I had
Oh,
a much younger sibling. So
yeah.
that's, that was my thing. And now, I have a daughter that's not even a teen. She's almost a teenager, and
Yeah.
she wants to wear makeup, and then we're getting off tangent. But anyway, momming's hard. That's why we need to go to Disney World. Okay,
Yes.
that's it.
You let
It's
me know when we're
hard.
ready and we'll be there.
Exactly. All right. Well, thank you for hanging out with us today. Please, if you come across this video after the fact, like and subscribe, share with your friends.
Yes,
We
please.
knew that the start was going to be a slow go, but we're hoping to, with consistency and time, we can gather a community and hang out with us. So,
Yes, like and subscribe.
yes, thank you. Everyone have a great day. Bye.
Bye.